Aftertaste light, soft and clear, fading slow but still right here. Every breath feels warm and new, shaping all my afternoon. Nothing heavy, nothing tight, just a simple afterlight. Just a simple afterlight. Just a simple afterlight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Moments linger slow, colors start to show, holding every part, resting in my heart. Aftertaste light, soft and clear, fading slow but still right here. Every breath feels warm and new, shaping all my afternoon. Nothing heavy, nothing tight, just a simple afterlight. Just a simple afterlight. Warm breeze on my face, steps fall into place. Soft colors unfold, blending white and gold. Little calm I find, settling in my mind. Vanilla path, light and clear, soft and smooth. It draws me near, every step feels warm and new, shaping how the moment grew. Nothing rushed, just quiet pace, filling up this gentle space. Small notes in the air, floating everywhere. Daylight on my skin, ease flows from within. Little calm I find, settling in my mind. Vanilla path, light and clear, soft and smooth. It draws me near, every step feels warm and new, shaping how the moment grew. Nothing rushed, just quiet pace, filling up this gentle space. All the quiet signs falling into lines. Simple, soft and slow, guiding where I go. Vanilla path, light and clear, soft and smooth. It draws me near, every step feels warm and new, shaping how the moment grew. Nothing rushed, just quiet pace, filling up this gentle space. I'm standing by the counter now, a tiny cafe on my route. Crumble scent around my hands, feels familiar, soft and new. A quiet tune plays overhead, stirring something in my mood. Little traces stay, filling up my way. Crumble song, mellow sweet, rhythm rising at my feet. Warm and easy, calm and slow, tiny sparks begin to show. Every tone comes close and near, sweetness settling clear and dear. I carry it outside the shop, a small tree wrapped just for me. Sun caught in the passing cars, drawing patterns on the street. And for a moment, everything feels aligned with what I need. Little traces stay, filling up my way. Crumble song, mellow sweet, rhythm rising at my feet. Warm and easy, calm and slow, scene, shaping how my pulse has been. Every sound turns calm and clear, pulling quiet closer near. Nothing grand, but still it finds something gentle in my mind. Yeah, 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 yeah. Do, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Do, 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 do. I stop beside a quiet street, shadows stretching at my feet. Lines of light across the ground move with every passing sound. Little motions ease my mind, shaping moments I can find. Sketches forming in the air, drawing calm from everywhere. Gentle tones around my view turn the scene a softer hue. Nothing heavy, nothing pressed, just a world in quiet rest. Cafe signs along the lane, soft reflections in the fray. Someone humming near the door guides my thoughts a little more. Little motions ease my mind, shaping moments I can find. Sketches forming in the air, drawing calm from everywhere. Gentle tones around my view turn the scene a softer hue. Nothing heavy, nothing pressed, just a world in quiet rest. Lines of rhythm drifting slow, tracing where my feelings go. Shadows shifting, gentle waves framing all my quiet haze. Sketches forming in the air, drawing calm from everywhere. Gentle tones around my view turn the scene a softer hue. Nothing heavy, nothing pressed, just a world in quiet rest. I wander past the corner store, warm scent drifting out the door. Crumbs of sweetness in the air, brush my thoughts without a care. Little hints around my feet turn the afternoon so sweet. Hey, tender drift along the lane, soft and easy, calm and plain. Every note around the scene turns my mood to something clean. Nothing heavy, nothing tight, just a quiet, gentle light. Cars move slow along the street, shadows crossing in a beat. Someone humming near the sign guides my pulse to feel aligned. Little hints around my feet turn the afternoon so sweet. Tender drift along the lane, soft and easy, calm and plain. Every note around the scene turns my mood to something clean. Nothing heavy, nothing tight, just a quiet, gentle light. Step shifting in a chain. Tiny motions by the store mark the rhythm of the floor. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Little movements on my route draw the day in scattered cues. Tiny dots along the street falling right beneath my feet. Every passing shape and line keeps the moment in design. Nothing heavy in my mind, just a city keeping time. Shadows lean from passing cars, patterns changing where they are. Paper cups beside the stand tap a beat against the land. Ooh, little movements on my route draw the day in scattered cues. Tiny dots along the street falling right beneath my feet. Every passing shape and line keeps the moment in design. Nothing heavy in my mind, just the city keeping time. Small reflections glide and bend, joining where the sidewalks blend. All the traces drifting through pull the afternoon anew. Tiny dots along the street falling right beneath my feet. Every passing shape and line keeps the moment in design. Nothing heavy in my mind, just the city keeping time. I follow down huge I follow down my usual path, shops and places I've walked past. Colors lean along my view, turning old shapes into new. Little changes drift around, shifting how the moment sounds. Color moving with the tone, light impressions of my own. Every simple passing sign falls together in a line. Nothing waiting to confine, just a route that feels alive. you turns the moment into new. Nothing heavy on my tongue, just a spark that stands alone. Sun slips through the cafe glass, touching tables as I pass. Little highlights in the air turn the moment bright and rare. Every shift along the tone makes the afternoon its own. Sunlit flavor on my mind, falling soft and warm and kind. All the colors drifting near, draw the quiet I can hear. Nothing heavy left to weigh, just a brighter shape today. Chairs cast patterns on the ground, moving gently without sound. Steam floats softly from a cup, lifting all the feelings up. Every shift along the tone makes the afternoon its own. Sunlit flavor on my mind, falling soft and warm and kind. All the colors drifting near, draw the quiet I can hear. Nothing heavy left to weigh, just a brighter shape today. Tiny flares around the door, make the moment something more. All the traces in the glow lead my thoughts a lighter flow. Sunlit flavor on my mind, falling soft and warm and kind. All the colors drifting near, draw the quiet I can hear. Nothing heavy left to weigh, just a brighter shape today. A quiet color fills the air, drifting softly everywhere. Something in the glowing light pulls a thought I left behind. Little moments near my view bring an older tone anew. Fading memory in my mind, falling gentle, warm and kind. Every shift along the day turns the past to light away. Nothing heavy left to stay, just a trace that drifts in play. Shadows lean across the road, changing shapes as people go. Wine picks up a distant sound, stirring feelings I once found. Little moments near my view bring an older tone anew. Fading memory in my mind, falling gentle, warm and kind. Every shift along the day turns the past to light away. Nothing heavy left to stay, just a trace that drifts in Soft reflections near the line mark the moment's subtle sign. Little shifts around the room turn the quiet into bloom. Coffee silent in the air, falling gentle, warm and clear. All the tones that drift inside move my thoughts in lighter stride. Nothing heavy on my mind, just a calm I'm glad to find. Chairs give off a mellow tone, voices low but softly shown. Steam begins its upward trail, folding peace into the scale. Little shifts around the room turn the quiet into bloom. Coffee silent in the air, falling gentle, warm and clear. All the tones that drift inside move my thoughts in lighter stride. Nothing heavy on my mind, just a calm and shapes that rise and fall. Little borders in my view frame the moments often new. Quiet angles on the way lean the scene a lighter sway. Tender frame inside the day, folding time in gentle play. Every outline near the ground turns the stillness into sound. Nothing heavy left to claim, just a calm within the frame. In subtle rows, changing how the corner glows. Glass reflects a softened trace, holding calm in open space. Quiet angles on the way lean the scene a lighter sway. Tender frame inside the day, folding time in softer light. Every shift along the air turns the moment calm and clear. Lane reflection in my view, moving gently through the hue. All the traces sliding by lead my feeling toward the sky. Nothing heavy left to stay. The brighter gray shadows gather near the side, blending colors as they ride. Lines disperse along the ground, softly altering the sound. Every shift along the air turns a moment calm and clear. Lane reflection in my view, moving gently through the hue. All the traces sliding by lead my feeling toward the sky. Nothing heavy left to stay. Quiet flicker down the lane draws a thought I can't explain. All the cues across the frame fold the world in lighter rain. Lane reflection in my view, moving gently through the hue. All the traces sliding by lead my feeling toward the sky. Nothing heavy left to stay. Lay light resting on the stone, falling quiet on its own. Little colors down the bend mark the soft approaching end. Every change along the tone makes the moment feel my own. November moment in my mind, leaning warm and unconfined. All the traces in the glow turn the day to something slow. Nothing heavy left to stay, just a calm that finds its way. Windows catch a fading line, blending shades that realign. Footsteps crossing in the shade tilt the mood the evening made. Every change along the tone makes the moment feel my own. November moment in my mind, leaning warm and unconfined. All the traces in the glow turn the day to something slow. Nothing heavy left to stay, just a calm that finds its way. Quiet edges start to fold, clearing out the daytime hold. All the cues that drift inside set the night in gentler stride. November moment in my mind, leaning warm and unconfined. All the traces in the glow turn the day to something slow. Nothing heavy left to stay, just a calm that finds its way.